A quick stop at business now, where Nigeria has become a major force in the global cryptocurrency scene in recent years, demonstrating incredible adaptation and tenacity in the face of governmental obstacles. Nigeria continues to rank second in the world on the 2024 Global Crypto Adoption Index, indicating a growing trend in the country's adoption of cryptocurrencies among its citizens, fueled by peer-to-peer novel transaction methods, purchasing power, and population size. The complexity of Nigeria's cryptocurrency ecosystem will be discussed in detail, along with the effects of recent legislative moves, the changing views of government officials, and the prospects for further expansion in the industry. Now, with the help of analysts and industry experts, we'll look at how Nigeria's distinct position in the cryptocurrency markets can affect overall economic trends, investor confidence, and much more. Joining me on News Central now from Port Harcourt is a crypto analyst, Solomon Amunde. Solomon, welcome to News Central now. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Given the fact that for the past several years, it seems that Nigeria's government has come down very, very heavy on cryptocurrencies legally in the country, are you surprised by this rating and the fact that Nigeria continues to be in the top 3, top 5 of some of these ratings when it comes to cryptocurrency adoption?
No, not at all. I'm not surprised by the rating because Nigerians are actually very resilient, and we can see the positive effects of cryptocurrencies in the country. It's something that has been quite useful to most of the people and citizens. So I'm not really surprised. I feel it's actually counterproductive if the government keeps trying to slow down the adoption of this technology, basically.
So it's interesting you say that it would be counterproductive for the government to slow it down, but it seems to be counterproductive for the government to make it illegal, to in some sense criminalize cryptocurrencies in Nigeria. But we've seen a move in the opposite direction now. Is that move going as fast as you would like, as fast as Nigerians are adopting cryptocurrencies, or are we still seeing a bit of reluctance to really accord cryptocurrencies the space that they are seemingly taking on now?
Well, sincerely speaking, it's not going as fast as we would expect, but it's something actually. At least the government has showed that they have the interest of the people, and they have shown that they have accepted this technology. So it's better than what we have been experiencing for the past 2 to 4 years. So I would say it's a move in the positive direction. But in terms of it being quite fast, it's not really that fast yet.
All right. Peer-to-peer, P2P transactions seem to really be one of the things driving cryptocurrency adoption in Nigeria. How do they compare to traditional exchange methods in terms of security and user experience? And what role do you think they play in even maintaining the popularity of cryptocurrencies in the country?
Yeah, I think P2P is actually very friendly, and most importantly, it's easily accessible. The traditional means of exchange is not really accessible to most persons. You tend to find out that you don't really have access to most of these currencies. For most persons that want access to the US dollar, they can't have it. Or in terms of the cryptocurrencies making use of P2P transactions, it's very easy for them to have access to stable coins. So I would say the fact that is easily accessible, it's flexible, that plays a huge role in terms of its accessibility and also the influence it has over the people.
You've partially answered my next question because one thing we know is data doesn't lie. Nigeria retained its position as the second highest country in the Global Crypto Adoption Index. But you've also talked about what makes it seemingly more popular. That's, of course, the accessibility, affordability as well. Do you think that there are other specific market dynamics that could be, of course, fueling the growth despite the regulatory challenges that those who choose to operate in the cryptocurrency space in Nigeria have faced?
Yeah, definitely. There are other factors. We all know the rate of poverty is quite high in Nigeria, and we all know that the naira is too volatile and it suffers from great devaluation. Just this year alone, we know how much percentage of the naira has been lost to devaluation, at least about 30%. So when you look at this, people are looking for a way to hedge their profits. They are looking for a way to hedge their net worth. They are looking for a way to hedge their savings. And the easiest and best way that they can do that, which is also readily available, is when they run to cryptocurrencies, which P2P gives them access to stable coins. So you can imagine where you have majority of the population looking for a way and a means to at least protect themselves from losing so much money by holding the naira. That would obviously increase our participation in the crypto ecosystem and also our ranking worldwide. So I would say the poverty and the volatile nature of the Naira has also drastically helped push the adoption of cryptocurrencies in Nigeria.
All right, Solomon Amunde, crypto analyst. Thank you so much for joining me on News Central Now.
Thank you very much.
All right.